live stream on Thornton Farm tonight. Now, this dropped live on the Mod Hub this afternoon, guys. So if you've not checked out my first look video yet, then please do so. It is on the channel. So if you've seen in that first look video, we've got the slurry pits down here, and we've had a look all around the yards and everything. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to jump into the pickup truck quickly, because I did forget to show you guys something. So we'll just head up here. We're heading up towards field 37. And what we've got is basically a construction area for placeables. Now this is an absolutely great idea, I think. So you can, because we've got like placeable barns and stuff like that, you can come and place it all up here. So that's pretty cool. Pretty good. So that's something different. So we'll go and jump back into the pickup to start with. Hey up, Henry, welcome to the stream. Welcome, Jamie, hope you're well. So yeah, it's a great little idea, is that? So we will close these gates behind us. Now, as you can see, guys, we have got 52k in the bank balance. We got rid of that small cultivator and the small seeder as well. So we will close these gates behind us, because we don't want any intruders coming into the farm or things like that. That wouldn't be ideal. So what I'm going to do is, if you look down at field 11, then we are going to do some mowing, because I thought, to get a quick cash injection, what we would do is, because we do have, if you remember guys, we do have the Kuhn baler, that one there, the FPB3135, the inbuilt round baler. So what we could do is mow field 11, get that windrow up, lease that round baler, make some silage bales and sell them, and that will be a quick money maker for us. So that is basically tonight's little stream. So what we're going to do is, we're going to jump into the New Holland T6, and we're going to head across to the other farm, stick the front weight on. This tractor should be powerful enough for the front mowers. Yep, Jamie, it was the map that we did the first look on. Just crashed into the wall there, trying to read the messages. So yeah, if you haven't checked out that first look yet, guys, then please do so. So we will just attach this front weight on to start things off. And then we will connect the rear mower. Get that folded up. The combine's too small. Oh, I'll work up to that, Henry, to be honest. We will use it probably for a couple of harvests until we get some money into the bank. So we'll head down to field 11. This does look like another fantastic map from Oxygen David. Absolutely brilliant. As you can see, guys, I have been down to the field to check it out, see what kind of size it was. Yeah, I think I will enjoy this, JKD. Yeah, the pub name, Jamie, yeah. That is pretty damn funny. I did a laugh to that one. Start mowing this field up. This does look like grass that you will be able to fertilise. It doesn't look like giant's grass, so... So yeah, just sit back guys and just enjoy the stream. Because it is going to be pretty chilled out. Got the railway line there. We don't have the trains on here, because it is actually a script, but not to worry at all. There are hedge collisions on this map as well. Should get a few bales off here, I would have thought. So how are we all doing guys? Are we all good for a Thursday? Oh, we are. It's Friday tomorrow. Started the weekend again. I've got the windrower at the back at the farm, so I can get this windroad at the end. We've cut it. Probably go around the headlands a couple of times. Hi Titanium, welcome to the stream. Yep, I'm good. Just going offline there, trying to read the comments. That's why you shouldn't text and drive. I'm surprised how quickly this has come to the console. I think it was Landy Kid that tested it vigorously for Oxygen David, so kudos to him for that. Like I say, with the silage bales as well, it will be a good cash income. And we could also do a couple of missions. Because the field prices on here seem fairly reasonable, which is good. Apologies that I haven't done a Drummond Farm episode for a couple of days. I will get round to that hopefully over the weekend. Hopefully, depending on plans and things like that. Now I know we could have leased a front mower. As ever, farming isn't a fast-paced job. You can't get everything done in one go all the time. We'll just take it nice and steady. wasn't built in a day, as they say. So I'm not too sure how long we will stream for. We'll see how it goes. I did do that first look video and I thought I would hop on and do a bit of a live stream on here. I don't know if there are collisions on the telegraph poles in the field. I may have to test that one out. I think now I've gone round a couple of times, we can start going up and down the field. Hopefully my internet will hold out and we won't have any crashing issues, which has happened in the past. So keep your fingers crossed, guys. They do have collisions, right? Thank you for that, JKD. So I think we'll split the field up a little bit. I was surprised when this map dropped this afternoon. I did think it would be tomorrow. That goes to show just what I know, doesn't it? I know I could have just put some cheat boxes into here, but as you guys are well aware by now, I am not a fan of those things at all. And what are the point of them, to be quite honest? I suppose they are handy in some cases, I suppose, but in others, maybe not too much. Hi, Long Tom D, welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Yeah, it is a great map. It really is. And I was actually quite stoked today that after I had uploaded that first look video of this map, I actually got a message and a subscription from the creator of this map, Mr. Oxygen David himself. That was quite a nice little surprise, to say the least. It was pretty cool. getting this field cut slowly but surely, but like I say, it's not a race. Yeah. Like I say, it was a nice surprise, I've got to say that. So I hope I can do the map justice. This is like an old English setup with the single pottinger mower. Bit like something you see from the Funky Farmer, I suppose. Yeah, he does some absolutely fantastic maps. So this one's been Sandy Bay, Shellington. Name but a few. So we are over 270 subs now as well, which is absolutely awesome. So thank you for that, guys. Of course, if you are new to the channel and would like to see more of the live streams and things, then do feel free to hit that subscription button. Appreciate it. And as ever, guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Just get the channel out there and stuff. No, I only started out with the farming simulator, to be honest. But I am from, well, I'm not from a farming background, but I have always helped on farms since the age of, would have been, what? I think it was about 10 or 11 when I helped out on my first farm. And all these years later, I'm still helping out on my mate's dairy farm. So it will be coming up to the time where we start the silage in the next coming months. We have been, or should I say, he has been preparing the fields ready. Been chain harrowing them and rolling them and stuff like that, getting all the dead grass out the fields and rolling them as well to get any divots down or any damage that the cattle have done, or get the stones back into the soil as well, or back down into the grass so they don't damage the mower. Yeah, it certainly is English Welsh many years later. And welcome to the stream. get these bits picked up here, and then we should get a decent return of bales off here. It's not a small field by any stretch of the imagination. Now I could have started that wheat harvest, but I do know that you guys love a bit of mowing and preparing for silage. And it was a good staple to start the map off on, with actually getting the money in, let's shall we say, genuinely. So I'm going to go wide on that telegraph pole, I think. We are missing some grass, but it doesn't matter too much or too greatly, shall we say. Yeah, we're going to windrow this once we've got it cut, and then we're going to use the Kuhn inbuilt round baler, I think. Or may do the squares, I'm not too sure yet. With the hedges having the collisions on them, I think we should be okay to round bale it, to be honest. Oh, we've gone a little bit off awry there. I like this little New Holland tractor, good little tractor. A good tractor to start out with, shall we say. We have also got the Fent, of course, that is up at field 13. The trailer attached for when we do start that wheat harvest. I'm assuming it's wheat, could be barley, I suppose, but let's just say a cereal crop for the sake of argument. Could have actually, thinking about it, could have actually leased the Kuhn mower. It is slightly wider. We've got this one now, so we'll carry on as we are. The only thing I am slightly worried about using the round baler is those hedges there, or the trees. And we're going to have issues with the round bales running into there. Don't really want to be messing about with telehandlers, having to fish them out so we can get them on the auto stacker. It wouldn't be ideal. We'll have to invest in a fertilised spreader because I don't think we've got one at the minute. See, we can't really afford a great deal of new equipment. Square barely. Yeah. Could do. Can't remember what horsepower that bait square barely requires. We'll go have a look in a second. Get in there with this. In fact, we'll have a look now. So it requires 185 HP. Damn. And that requires 140. Because I don't think, well, I know we don't have a tractor at 185 HP. I think this one is 145, is it? 145? 143, and the Fent is only 165. So we haven't really got the horsepower that's going to pull that square baler. Unless we can customise the Fent, possibly. That's a possibility, I suppose. Got the castle there in the distance. I didn't show that off in the first look video. It is very similar to the one in Sandy Bay, so I did leave that out. You guys needed to see that. Yeah, we'll have a look at that, Kazza. We'll have a look at the customisation of things. If I'm going to customise anything, it will be the Fent. Finish getting this cut first of all. Shouldn't take as much longer. Says. But looking at the grass, it is definitely the grass that we can put the nitrogen onto. It's not giant's grass like we have on the Drummard farm map, where you can't fertilise it. The only way you can do is if you take a plough to those grass fields and put your own grass seed in, which is something I am considering on that. I haven't quite made a decision on that one. We'll see how it goes. Seem a little quiet in the chat at the minute. There have been one or two more around. Obviously everyone's playing the new map at the minute. And really could do with getting like a schedule together really, so you guys know when the streams are going to be. Nearly there now with this mowing. Okay, just pick them bits up over there when we're done by the telegraph pole. We'll be seeing a lot of this soon in the UK when the silage season starts. Just like I said, won't be far away now. May time and we'll be starting. Hi Paul, hi Wolf, welcome to the stream guys, hope you're well. Just mowing field 11 at the minute for some silage. Yeah, not too bad, Wolf, not too bad. Get this little bit cut now and then. I'm going to see about customising that Fendt tractor. First things first, I think. How much it is going to cost us to customise, I don't know. Because like I said, we only have 52k in the bank. I suppose we could always borrow some. That's another option on the table to us. Another option available to us, should I say. Yeah, I've not gone looking for the nuggets yet, Paul. I may do that. I did notice a few kicking around in the the first look video I did earlier. Like I say, if you've not checked that out yet, guys, please feel free to. Take this slither off of here. If I was mowing this field now for my mate in real life, he would be going absolutely balmy. Like, what are you cutting it like that for? As long as it can be cut on windroad and go into the forage wagon, what's the issue really? Right, that bit of there we will just get. Here, like so, and then let's get this section here. Oh, yeah, the telegraph poles definitely have collisions on. With my superb drive in there, not. This tractor and this mower and back to the main yard. So we can hop into that fence. I can turn that off now. Another thing we're going to have to invest in is a jet wash at some stage. Oh, we had serious wheel spin then. Let's see it on the tyres then when we set off. A little bit of traction issue. So let's get this taken back. Get some beacons on. What I am going to do, I am going to unfold this mower before we put it back in the barn. Otherwise, when we come to detach it, it will start unfolding itself. Am I going to get in there? No. Right. Tell you what then. Change of plan. We'll get into the barn and then we'll unfold it. Yep, this map is available on the Mod Hub, Preston. So we'll hop out of that, and then if we take a run over here, I tell you what we could do actually. Garage. Right. Let's sell that. We don't need it. We don't need it, so that's got us back up to 96k. Oh, let's jump in to the Fs17. Let's move this agroliner trailer over here. Next to the clapped out old bus that we need to tow to the scrappers at some stage. They are far too busy at the minute to be doing stuff like that. So let's go up to the store. We don't need to look in for traffic at that junction, we should be okay. Hopefully I am going in the correct direction. Yep, we are. That's it, apart from that first look video, guys, this is the first time first time I've actually put any gameplay time onto here. That's what we're like. Into cab view, out of cab view. You guys are going to be going dizzy. Right. Let's see if we can customize you. Yes, we can. So engine setup, 240 HP is going to be 37.5 grand. Wow. 200 HP, 17 grand. What did I say we needed to pull that baler? 185 or 140 for the round, but the rounds are going to probably roll into them bushes, and then we're going to have to lease a telehandler. Decisions. I'm just going to go for it, guys. I'm going to customize to 240 HP. Why not? While we're here, we may as well lease that. So lease, yep. So we now know that we're going to be able to pull that without any issues, and that will save us coming back to the shop. I know that we will have to lease the square bale wrapper as well, but it's not too bad. Attach that on. We may as well run this to the field, I think, actually, because we can attach the windrower to that New Holland. Just let this car come past. That Barry's going to go barmy, like some kind of mentalist. Didn't indicate there. The car behind me is probably swearing and cursing at me now. We may keep this baler on lease for a while because we can leave the straw swath on field 13 and bale some straw up. Should probably get quite a lot of bales off that, I would have thought. Again guys, if you are enjoying the stream, please do hit that thumbs up button, and if you are new and would like to see more of my live streams and my videos, then hit that subscription button. I would appreciate it. So we'll park this here, slightly on an incline. It's out the way there, isn't it? Yeah. So we'll attach the windrower to this New Holland. Like so. Don't need to refuel, we've got 160 litres in the tank. Start windrowing this field up. Hopefully it won't take too long. We'll turn them beacons off, we don't need those on. Old windrower on. Now this shouldn't take too long. Shouldn't be in the operative word, of course. Yeah, definitely a mix of fields on this map. There's large to medium-sized fields. Pretty much everything you could want. Now, I don't know if any of you guys are playing the American Outback map, but if you are, just to let you know that that map is being transformed, so it will be getting relaunched, so you will have to start a new save game on that. I have actually had to uninstall that to put this map on. A couple of you have been asking if I could do some live streams on Lawfuls, so we may look into doing that at some point as well. Let's bring that windrow in. I think we'll put another headland in. I know I've got the merger in the Coombe pack as well. We could have actually leased that, but when we had this at the farm, we may as well use this. Yes, Preston, I did answer that earlier. It has come out on PS4. So that's my fault. I'll apologise. I was reading a comment from earlier. My comments section hadn't refreshed. So apologies for that. If you're still watching. Once we've got this headland in, we'll start going up and down the field. Here. Back up. So we should get 1 or 2 bales out of this field, I would have thought. I don't know what the price is on the silage at the minute. By the time we've got it baled and wrapped anyway, the price probably will drop. We'll just double check the price on the silage in a minute. See what it is at, just out of interest. I'm going to have to invest in a fertiliser spreader as well, so we can get some nitrogen put back onto this field once it is baled up, so we get maximum yield from it next time. Probably not been growing this the most ideal way, but hey ho. It does seem like the stream is pretty quiet now, so we may give it another 5 minutes or so, and then probably will bring it to a close. There's no point me sitting here yabbiting to myself. Seem a little weird, wouldn't it, me sitting here just yabbiting on like some crazy fool. That's my bad Mr. T impression there. Hello Mikey Max, welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. How's France this evening? Is it good? Ah, the Coon DLC, Paul. Well, I know I did slay it, didn't I? At the beginning, I did say, no, I'm not going to get it. I don't think it's worth it for the price. Blah de blah de blah de blah. But looking back, and now, I am pleased that I got it. So yeah, I think it is worth it. I know I did make a big fuss and palaver about it, but yeah, I would say, yeah, it is worth it. Just for the balers alone, to be honest. I do like that you can do the square bale silage, which is what we are basically in the process of doing here, to get some cash in the old bank account. Because we are going to play this map the genuine way. We're not going to cheat anything in it at all. Yeah, I would purchase it. At the end of the day, like I say, I know I did make a bit of a mountain out of a molehill at the time. Yada yada yada. Etc, etc, etc. But looking back, it has been a good addition to the game. Now I will say this for a fact, the big bud I won't be getting, just because basically it is too big for the British maps. Can you imagine the big bud on the tight lanes on here? It would just be insane. Absolutely insane. So pull the windrower here into the gateway. Yeah, well, I think so, Paul. Right, let's get this turned on. And away we go. Creating some silage bales. Or should I say grass bales ready to be wrapped in plastic, which will in turn ferment and turn them into silage bales. Just to clear up any confusion on that one. And again, I've gone and done the headland first. Hi Massive, welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Yeah, the big bud will be definitely too big for the British maps. It'd probably be quite good for that American outback once it does re-release that map. Because I think he has done it for the Big Bud DLC, to be honest. I think that's his reckoning behind it. Now, I am led to believe that there is a possibility, now it is only a possibility of course, that Selby Farms could be coming to console, I'm led to believe, possibly. Hi Chris Gaming. I'm good, thank you. Hope you're well. I think I'm just going to pick this first headland up and then we are going to start going up and down the field. We start dropping all the bales. I'm going to mess myself up. We're going to have the bales in as well, so we'll just lift that pick up and realign ourselves up. Drop the pickup down and away we go again. Yeah, I've not really tried that old stream at 1, to be honest. I know there's been an update that's come out for that one. But we may have a look at that at some point. But I do have to say, I do think Thornton Farm's going to be a great map. Well, I think Sandy Bay's a great map as well. So many good maps to choose from. And not enough time to play them. Because that little thing called work gets in the way. But when that's what pays the bills and the mortgage, then I guess work has to come first. We are getting a 1 or 2 off here, which is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, I'd seen it. It's had some larger fields put in, Massey. Larger fields and a more forestry area, I do believe. If I'm correct on that one. Definitely a good job that we did upgrade this fence, pulling up this hill anyway. Hey NHF, welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Hope you're having a good day, or good evening should I say. What time is it here in the UK? Just coming up to, or just after 9:15. So once again guys, if you are enjoying the stream, then please do give it a thumbs up, and if you are new, then please hit that subscribe button. It does help the channel out and things. I would be most appreciative of that. At the minute, Massey, I've uninstalled that American Outback map because, like I say, it is in the process of being redone. So the live streams will probably be on here and Sandy Bay, probably Lawfolds, because one or two of you have been asking me to live stream that, so we'll probably do a couple of live streams on Lawfolds if the interest is there. But I'm pleased that we are getting a few bales off here. That's great news. Yeah, NHF, he certainly has, which was a nice surprise. Pretty made up by that, actually. A nod from the man himself, which was pretty darn cool. Once we get these bales wrapped up, we should have a bit of money sat here anyway. And then once we get a harvest off that field 13, should bring a bit of cash in for us. Up again. Right, so probably will keep this coon baler on lease, because then we can bale the straw swaths up from 13. So this is one grass swath to pick back up, and then go around that single headland, and then we will have to go and pick up the square bale wrapper, or lease it, should I say. We will have a look in the bales created section. God, put my teeth in. Can't speak. Struggling up that little incline then. What we got there though? I'm good, NHF, thank you. How are you? You're good. Good man. So we are progressing quite well on this field. Got a few bales off it. Turn that off. Get those bales unloaded. Get that baler. Apart from a cough, NHF. You want some Carbonia? That's what you need. That'll sort you out. Right, first things first, we're going to have to take that windrower back. But what we want to do first is look in the bales created. So I've created 28 bales there. So that should bring us in a decent income. Let's hope we can get through this gateway without any issues. Yeah. Which we have. So I'm going to drop this back in the barn, and then at least we know where it is for next time we come to require it. Ooh. Watch that pillar terrier. Right. World famous reversing skills. I nearly had it that time and then I started messing about, look. There we go, that'll do. Right, let's go and drop this thing off. Now, one thing we don't have on here, guys, is the mud when you're driving in and out of the fields. That is PC only. So I'll drop this baler off as well. Where is the best area for this? In here, I feel. There we go, that went a little bit better than the reversing of the windrower. Let's get up to the star and get the old square bale wrapper released up. Still am surprised about that class star on this map. I did expect it to be taken out like it was on the Chellington map. Terrier taking his life in his own hands there, not looking at the junction. We did get away with it, didn't we? Which is a first. So, bale intake, and we want that. Select foil colour. I think we'll go with black, and we want to lease it. back, and if by magic, there we go. I do like the yard on this map. Plenty of room to manoeuvre down here at the shop. Unlike the yard on Drummard Farm. That's spawning a little bit tight to say the least. Whoa, how did we miss that pickup truck then? How did we miss that? Look. Oh, that is how we missed that. Okay, NHF, take care, mate. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. So we'll start wrapping one or two of these bales up. I'll get that one folded first of all. Newcastle United, Paul. No, I don't support Newcastle. Definitely not. So I'm not going to bore you guys of me wrapping all these 28 bales up on this stream. But at least we know that these are going to bring us a bit of money in, which will be absolutely awesome. Because I think we've been streaming for about coming up to an hour and a half now. And I'm getting ready for a brew. So we'll do a couple more, and then I think we will bring the stream to a close. Hope you guys have enjoyed it tonight. It has been pretty chilled out, nice and relaxing on the new map by Oxygen David. Like I say, if you've not downloaded it yet, guys, it is available on the Mod Hub. It is now out for console, for PS4 and Xbox. Don't forget to give it a 5-star rating in the Mod Hub, guys. It does help the map makers out. It really does. So I think, guys, I will call it there. So I will say thank you very much indeed for watching. If you have enjoyed it tonight, then don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you are new to the channel, then subscribe as well. And I will see you guys very, very soon. Cheers, guys. See you later. Ta-da.